ਸਤਨਾਮ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਆਸਣ ਲੋਏ ਲੋਏ ਭੰਡਾਰ ਜੋ ਕਿਛ ਪਾਇਆ ਸੋਇ ਕਾ ਵਾਰ ਕਰ ਕਰ ਵੇਖੈ ਸਿਰਜਣਹਾਰ ਨਾਨਕ ਸੱਚੇ ਕੀ ਸਾਚੀ ਕਾਰ ਆਦੇਸ ਤਿਸੈ ਆਦੇਸ ਆਦ ਅਨੀਲ ਅਨਾਦ ਅਨਾਹਤ ਜੁਗ ਜੁਗ ਏਕੋ ਵੇਸ ਆਦੇਸ ਤਿਸੈ ਆਦੇਸ ਆਦ ਅਨੀਲ ਅਨਾਦ ਅਨਾਹਤ ਜੁਗ ਜੁਗ ਏਕੋ ਵੇਸ। ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। Thanks for listening and reciting the Pauri number 31. We are all blessed and making efforts to change our lives with Guru's teachings. Your efforts are commendable because a very few people listen to good videos and the rest they don't, and listen to other videos, those entangle them in materialism and its pleasures. Those who are listening to all sessions, they know that Guruji suggested us to connect with the Supreme Power and no to mediators. We discussed about three powers. One was creator, one was preserver, and one was destroyer. It was believed by others, but Guruji said there is a supreme power above them who serve the command to them. But Guruji didn't stamp this mythical story as true. It was famous during his time and Guruji mentioned is an example. Today's Pauri is also written in response to the previous Pauri. We have discussed others' views and Guruji said something else and we will discuss today. The ending lines are the same and we have discussed in last session. As we know that ending lines contains main idea of the Pauri, therefore we always start our discussion from the ending lines. Guruji said, I only bow to him and offer my greetings to him. He is from primal beginning, pure light without any falsehood or corruption, without beginning and end. He is forever same. He is eternal. We change moment by moment, but his personality remains unchanged. He is unaffected by Maya. Those embody his form explore same state. Guruji said, Ades, Tisai Ades, Ad Anil Anad Anahat, Jug Jug Eko Ves. As it was believed, God's presence in the special places as religious places, and God is with holy people, with religious people, and gives sustenance to religious people. He showers his blessings to his beloved ones. When Guruji explains about his existence and states that he pervades everywhere, there is no such place where he doesn't reside. As we recited in the first line of the Pauri, Guruji stated, Asana loe loe pandar. His seats of authorities and storehouses are world after world. If we discuss the meaning of loe, it means loka, as it has been mentioned in many scriptures, teen lok, dev lok, mat lok, and patal lok. Guruji used the example of these three worlds and stated that he is everywhere, he is omnipresent, his storehouses are also everywhere. He cherishes everyone As we discussed in the previous session, Guruji repeatedly mentioned that the universe is vast and contains countless worlds, galaxies, and realms. It is not only his creation, he pervades across all these countless worlds. He is boundless, rich, and inaccessible. The seats of authority refer to God's sovereignty over all creation. He is ultimate ruler and his authority is everywhere in his creation. He is not only everywhere in the universe, his treasures and storehouses are also everywhere. He created abundance resources in his creation. He created sustenance for every creature in his creation. All creatures make efforts to attain their nourishment and they are satisfied with it. If we talk about the creatures in the water, they make efforts for their sustenance. Creatures in the sky as birds, they make efforts for their sustenance, and creatures like animals in the forest, they make effort to attain their sustenance. They are all happy and satisfied with their lifestyles. Only human, they are not ready to make efforts to attain sustenance. They want to attain everything without any efforts. Guruji repeatedly assures us and states, "तू काहे डोले प्राणिया, तुद राखेगा सिरजनहार, जिन पैदाइश तू किया, सोई दे आधार." Why do you waver, O mortal being? The Creator Lord shall protect you. He has created you and your nourishment. He is a protector. Only you need to understand His hukam and follow it, and blessing will be showered upon to you. These verses are recited many times, but people have no faith in God. Pyareo, Lord Master has created everyone and their nourishment is also made by Him. As we see, creatures in the ocean attain their nourishment from there. Creatures on the land like animals and insects, they find their nourishment from land. Creatures like bird, they find their nourishment from there. The creatures from oceans are not flying to get their sustenance. Animals from land are not flying to get their sustenance, because everything is being made, everything is created for them where they reside. They are all ready to make efforts to attain it as it is the requirement. It is the law of nature. To attain anything, you must make efforts. As we have observed that one is growing seed to feed everyone, while others are sitting in the factories to pack and make different food productions from the crops. Some are contributing to run the country. Everyone is doing something in this chain. But some humans don't want to make efforts. They want to achieve everything without any effort. Therefore, they rob, murder, commit theft, etc. Other side, those are not committing crime but not making efforts because they have been influenced with religious interpretations, with religious beliefs. You will achieve everything only by reciting the name of God, by worshipping and glorifying God. When we talk about the reality, these all remains untrue. Reality is we must make efforts to attain something. No doubt, He is omnipotence and omniscience. His storehouses have abundance, resources, and blessings. He is the source of all sustenance and gives everything to all in the universe. He is powerful and all-knowing. His authority and resources have no limit. He operates His creation and sustains all creation with His wisdom and power. If He is the Creator, you understand His hukam and fulfill the requirements, you will attain everything and will be blessed. Everything is under His command. If the entire humankind understand and follow His hukam to fulfill the requirements to attain their sustenance, and remain unaffected by materialism, the whole world will be crime free. But we are influenced by Maya, we are influenced by evils and engulfed in desire and wishes. To fulfill desire and wishes, to fuel our ego, we can go to any length. There is no respect for anyone when we are intoxicated by materialistic desires and wishes. I have mentioned everything by saying materialism. If I break down and provide you the examples like alcohol and other substances, as some young Sikhs ask about consumption of drugs, alcohol, mostly people talk about the consumption of meat, but few talk about drugs. However, consumption of non-halal meat is not forbidden and consumption of all drugs is forbidden. But we are more interested in the debate of weed. Today I will not discuss about the consumption of meat, rather I will talk about drugs. What is Guruji mentioned in the Bani it as follows. Rag Bihagada, Guru Ramdas Maharaj states, Manas Parya Anaya, Manas Parya Aye. One person brings a full bottle and another person fills his cup. This bottle could be filled with any drug, wine, opang, weed juice, etc. Jit pita mat dur hoye barl pavai vich aaye. Drinking it, intelligence departs and madness enters his mind. It doesn't mean the exemption of eating drugs. Guruji just mentioned the example of drinkable drugs, but it includes everything. As long as after the consumption of any drug by eating or drinking it, if your intelligence depart and you become mad, it ruins your life. What happens next? Guruji said, Apna paraya na pashanai, khasmo takke khaye. He can't distinguish between his own and others, and he is struck down by his lord and master. As we have seen, many drug addicted, they had fights with their family members, with friends. Some raped their family members, some robbed and murdered their family members. The person is not accepted by society. The person will not be accepted by Guru and struck down by God. Jit pita khasam visra dargah mile sazaye. Therefore, Guruji said, don't drink the false wine at all if it is in your power. Jhutha mad mool na pichai jeka par vasaye. However, people offer wine at religious places to please their God. Some mandirs are built and people are donating wine there, where people donate alcohol. Guru Maharaj suggests us to keep away from these drugs. Guruji talk about the wine of his Hukam Nanak, Nadri Sach Mad Paiye, Satgur Mile Jis Aaye. O Nanak, only with the grace of true God, mortal obtains the true wine of his Hukam. Understand it and make life enjoyable for him and create harmonious society. Let's move to topic. Everything in the universe, from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy, is the part of God's grand design. Whatever he has put in the universe, it was put there once and it was for all. Jo kich paya so eka var. The universe is full of amazing resources that sustain life. The sun provides light and heat, which are essential for plants, warmth, and energy. It doesn't require recharge. God has made only once and it is operating without any recharge. The oceans gives us water to drink, help grow crops and support marine life that we use for food. The water of ocean is maintained by his law of nature and it doesn't require any top up. The water cycle made by him, doing everything according to his will. We attain fuel, metals and jewels from it. The earth itself offer fertile soil for growing crops. The farmer sows a seed and many crops grows after nurturing it. It doesn't need to be recharged. As long as his hukam, law of nature, is being followed, we can attain any crop from the earth. We get everything from the earth as minerals, metals, wood and oxygen and fossil fuels like coal, oil and gas for energy. The moon provides light at night and helps us learn more about space. The air we breathe contains oxygen, which is essential for life and helps control the weather and climate. Plants and trees produce oxygen, provide food and medicine, and help maintain healthy soil and water cycles. These natural treasures are vital for us, and it's important to use them responsibly for a sustainable future. If we talk about the human body, there is no limit to it. The Creator has put everything in it. We have all the cures for our disease. The Creator has made perfect body and put everything at once. If any bone is broken, it is fixed by itself. But many vitamins and minerals are produced by our body. Blood is produced by our body. If there's any skin burn, it is healed after time without any medication. The most precious brain and the mind has been given to humans. These treasures exemplify the immense value available in the universe. They support life, drive economies, and contribute to the overall well-being of our planet. These all creations were made at once. The next line of the Podi is Kar Kar Vekhai Sarjanhar. God created the universe and continues to look after it. This means that God is always present, caring for everything. Everything happens according to God's will, known as Hukam. The Guru Granth Sahib often mentioned that God is not just creator but also protector and sustainer. Gurbani states, you created the universe and you are watching over it. Acceptance of his hukam is seva, to stay connected with him. By doing so, we keep in the mind God is always with us, guiding and supporting all of creation. According to Sikhi, one creates, preserves and destroys, and it is his drama. As we read in the Sukhmani Sahib, Avan Jaan ek khel banaya, Agyakari kini maya. Guruji stated that the cycle of birth and death is like a drama created by one God. Life and death, as well as the various events and experience we go through, are part of his divine play. It highlights the transient nature of life and the belief that all happenings are under God's command. Maya refers to the illusion to the material world that distracts us from spiritual truth. It states that Maya operates according to God's command. Despite its power to delude, Maya is ultimately controlled by God and serves his divine purpose. Gurbani empathizes the omnipotence of God. Everything in the universe, including the cycle of life and death and material illusion, exists and functions according to God's will. This understanding encourages us to focus on spiritual growth, remain detached from worldly attachment, and trust in God's overchanging plan. As Guru Arjan Pasha mentioned in Maru Rag, Avan jana sab chalat tumhara, kar kar dekha khel apara, aap upaye upavan hara, apna kiya palana. Coming and going is all your wondrous play. Creating the creation, you gaze upon your infinite play. Creating the creation, you yourself cherish and nurture it. Next line of the Podi is Nanak Sache ki Sachi Kar. O Nanak, true is the creation of the true Lord. After creating the universe, the Lord Master pervades everywhere. The universe is operated by His command. Those who understand His command have happy and peaceful lives. They obtain all types of wealth, whether material or spiritual. Talking about the treasure of virtues, those who understand obtains all virtues in their lives, make their lives virtuous. Those who understand the law of nature and fulfill the requirements are enjoying their lives, while others suffer with pain and sorrows in their lives. According to Gurbani, wherever we see, God is there. He pervades everywhere, as we read in the Bani. Jo disai so eko tu hai. Whatever is seen is you, O one Lord. Bani teri shravan suniye. What the ear hears is the word of your Bani. दूजी अवर्ण जापस काई सगल तुम्हारी धारणा. There is nothing else to be seen at all. You give sport to all. We have discussed the last lines in the beginning. Ades, Tisai, Ades. Guruji said, I bow to him. I humbly bow to him. He is Ad from the primal beginning. He is Anil, pure light without any corruption. He is Anad without beginning and Anahat without, and He is forever same. Jug Jug Eko Ves. Guruji teaches us that God is all powerful and present everywhere. He created the entire universe and continues to watch over it. Everything that happens from life to death to the resources we use happens according to His will. God's authority and the abundance resources are limitless and available to everyone. Gurbani encourages us to understand and accept God's plan, known as Hukam. By following His command, we can live peacefully and in harmony with His intentions. This means recognizing the material possessions and desires shouldn't distract us from our spiritual growth. Instead, by focusing on spiritual truth and following God's guidance, we can find fulfillment and blessings in our lives. When we align ourselves with His plan and live according to His teachings, we can experience peace and prosperity both spiritually and in our daily lives. I hope you have understood the discussion of today's Pauri. Guru Maharaj suggested us to follow His command. This is the religion of a Sikh. This is the religion of entire humankind. Guruji said, understand His Hukam as much as you can and follow it in your life, but don't waste lives to find the limits of it. May Vaheguru bless us to implement His Hukam. I will now finish the discussion and we will continue in next session. Apology for my mistakes. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.